The best show in the world, man. For me, it was not a dream, but something that happened by accident. Well, I was selected at the last moment the first time, my rookie year. It was supposed to be Charles Barkley of the Philadelphia 76ers. At the last moment, he couldn't make it. I was a replacement, and no one expected much of me. But I knew I could dunk, and I had a lot of dunks. So I went there and I surprised everyone. You have Larry Nance. He was a 6'9" leaper, very, very high jumper who played college basketball at Clemson University. At the time, he was playing with the Phoenix Suns. And in 1984, he actually surprised everybody by beating Dr. J and Dominique Wilkins. Also, there was great Julius Erving, the famous dunk from the free throw line in '76, who Michael Jordan copied his dunks most of the time, and myself as well. He was second to Larry Nance. There was also Dominique Wilkins, who was the human highlight film. He dunked on people. He was really known for really dunking in people's face. Game dunks, incredible backwards dunks, powerful tip dunks, two-hand dunks. He was one of the best dunkers in the world. Really exciting.
Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight film.
Clyde Drexler was from the famous Phi Slamma Jamma, University of Houston, with Olajuwon. When they played games in university, they had so many dunks, they gave the team a name. He could dunk off of one leg from the free throw line. He jumped like Michael Jordan. He could dunk on people. He had these incredible creative dunks.
Here's another steal. Whirling past Drexler. He's open. He's taken to the bank.
And there also was Darrell Griffin, a guy by the name of
Dr. Dunkenstein.
He played at the University of Louisville. They won a championship in the NCAA. Also, he was a great leaper.
Here it comes, around the world dunk.
The Doctor of Dunk.
The steal of Michael Jordan was similar to Dr. J. The young guys like us, all we did was try to copy the older dunks. There was a guy, Iceman George Gervin, known for scoring from San Antonio Spurs. He was known for what we call rock the cradle. Michael Jordan did a few of those dunks.
George Gervin.
The free throw line was Dr. J's dunk, so Michael copied that.
Oh!
He didn't really have anything original.
That was a great one.
Well, that was a good experience because I'm in the locker room with all these great dunkers, and I'm kind of the guy they don't know what you're going to do.
And now the local favorite, Terence Stansbury, a rookie from Temple. 360, how about that one?
Stansbury filling in for Charles Barkley, who couldn't make it due to personal reasons. Stansbury was very nervous before this event.
Boy, look at the fans. They absolutely love this young man. 6'5", we look again. Watch the
360.
first 360, squares
Stansbury.
away and jams it home.
One-handed. Rod, I'm going to give him a 10 on that. That was super.
And the fans love him, as you can see him taking a high five. One more time.
You know what makes this move
Wallace
spectacular?
at
He
50
leaves
for
the
the rookie
ground
from the
on
Indiana
1 foot,
Pacers.
not off
From
2
the
feet
Chicago
like most
Bulls
people
and
do.
Notre
Terence Stansbury slamming it home.
Well, the Statue of Liberty 360 was an accident. I was actually trying to do a Dr. J reverse one-hand dunk, and I kept turning in the air, 360 off of one leg. In those days, the classic 360 dunk was done off of 2 legs, a la Dr. J and Dominique Wilkins. But I just jumped off of one leg and spinned around, and it got a 50, so it was known all around the world.
All right, we're picking up the action here. Here's contestant number 1, Dominique Wilkins of the Atlanta Hawks, his second attempt in the first round.
Oh, Rod.
The rules change from time to time, but you have a first round, a Premier Tour, then a Deuxième Tour, and then a final for the last 2 guys. First round, Dr. J got a bye and Larry Nance because they were the first 2 the year before. Dominique advanced and Clyde Drexler.
Here comes Clyde to Glide.
Clyde, a one-handed reverse at 6'7". He's the ideal height to impress the judges.
And Michael Jordan and I, we had a tie.
And Michael Jordan to see who goes into the next round.
All right, here's Michael Jordan of the Chicago Bulls, 6'6" rookies. Slam, beautiful.
Out of sight. Rod, I'm going to give him a 10 on that. That was creative, and he certainly showed his athleticism and style.
Look at this wraparound, reach back, and slam it home. So now that's going to put some pressure on Terence Stansbury. He's looking down court, and there's a reason. Look at these kids down here. They're his coaches. They're going to tell him what to do.
His consultants.
Come on, give him the
They
backhand.
want to see a reverse.
A second dunk off.
Terence Stansbury, fine rookie,
41
out of
to
Temple.
win in
Here he
advance.
comes, 6'5".
Oh, man, he got the reverse. Rod, as a judge, I got to call that one a 10.
Well, you can give him a 10, but I don't think all the judges did. And again, it looks like we've got a malfunction on the computer. As you look again at this dunk, I thought in my mind that Jordan's dunk was a little better.
Well, I'll tell you, they were both very close, Rod, and I think the scoring indicated was not correct. The judges are going to confer on this now. It looks like Stansbury is the winner. Jordan graciously accepts defeat, but the judges are going to talk this one over, and it's going to be decided now that Jordan and Stansbury are going to go into the semifinal rounds.
That was the only thing and the right thing to do.
Well, what happened was we had a dunk-off. I won, and they let Michael come with us. So Mike shouldn't have been in the final that year.
Now back to Terence Stansbury of the Indiana Pacers once again. Here comes the rookie, everybody's favorite. That's a nice one. He put that ball out in front of him, John, let it go, and then caught it, brought it back down, back up, and slammed it with both hands. And they love it here in Indiana.
And he hung in the air.
Watch this in slow motion. He flips it up. What I like about this, he brought it down, back up, and now slammed.
The last one from Michael Jordan. He feels the pressure. He's going to take his time, Rod.
You've got to remember, Dominic gets another shot right behind him. Here he goes.
Oh, spectacular.
He gets a score of 49, one away from perfect on that dunk.
Somebody didn't agree that it was perfect, but now Dominique with the last one.
Here he goes. I think that'll do it.
Creative, what an athlete, and plenty of style for Dominique Wilkins. That's a 10 to me.
So Dominique Wilkins of the Atlanta Hawks, the new 1985 slam dunk champion.
Well, actually, I was really impressed with Michael Jordan, to be honest. I was impressed with Michael Jordan the first year, but Dominique was the best the first year, no question. My second year, I was impressed with Spud Webb.
I'm the type of dude where I ain't never gave a fuck about nobody, and I'm looking for somebody to hit tonight, so I'm walking around with my son to make it look good before I kill him.